Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand. Not just a simple coin made of gold or silver, but something far more magical. Imagine a coin with a tiny, uncut diamond embedded in its heart. These are not objects from a fantasy story or a pirate's tale. They are real artifacts from the rich past of India. For centuries, whispers of these diamond coins have captivated treasure hunters, historians, and dreamers alike. They speak of a time when India was the world's only source of diamonds, a time when unimaginable wealth flowed from its mines and workshops. The story of these coins is a journey into a lost world of splendor and mystery. These unique coins are more than just money. They are tiny windows into the soul of ancient and medieval India. Each one tells a story of a powerful king, a wealthy merchant, or a sacred temple. They were symbols of ultimate power and prestige, in a land that worshipped beauty and extravagance. What could be more impressive than currency that sparkled with the light of a real diamond? This essay will uncover the enigmatic journey of these incredible objects. We will travel back in time to discover their origins, follow their paths across continents, and explore the legends that continue to surround them. It is a story filled with adventure, ambition, and the timeless allure of the world's most precious stone. The fascination with Indian diamond coins is not just about their material value. It is about what they represent. They are tangible links to a past that often feels distant and unreal. Holding one is like shaking hands with a Mughal emperor or a Chola king. These coins witnessed grand court ceremonies, bustling marketplaces, and long, perilous sea voyages. They were offered to gods in magnificent temples and given as gifts to foreign ambassadors. They were hidden away in treasure chests and sometimes lost to the sands of time, only to be rediscovered centuries later. Their journey is a testament to India's historical role as the cradle of the world's diamond trade. Our exploration will take us through dusty archives and across forgotten trade routes. We will delve into the reasons why these coins were created in the first place. Was it for regular trade, or were they reserved for something more special? We will meet the rulers who commissioned them and the craftsmen who painstakingly made them. We will also look at how these sparkling treasures made their way from Indian shores to the palaces of Europe and the courts of other Asian empires. Prepare to be enchanted by the story of India's diamond coins, a story as multifaceted and brilliant as the gems they carry. It is a narrative that has been waiting to be told in its full glory. The story of diamond coins begins deep in the heart of ancient India. Long before any other place on Earth, India was the land of diamonds. The earliest diamonds were found in the riverbeds of the Krishna and Godavari rivers. This region, known as the Golconda, became legendary. The diamonds found here were not just stones, they were considered gifts from the gods. As early as the 4th century BCE, Indian texts like the Arthashastra mentioned the classification and valuation of diamonds. It was only natural that a civilization so familiar with these gems would eventually think of placing them on their currency. The idea was born from a desire to create something truly exceptional. The first diamond coins were not made for buying bread or milk in the market. They were created for very special purposes. Kings and powerful dynasties, like the Mauryas and later the Satavahanas, likely pioneered this practice. They wanted to create a form of currency that reflected their immense wealth and divine right to rule. A coin with a diamond was a powerful statement. It showed that the ruler had control over the most valuable resources in the world. These early coins were often used as high-value gifts for visiting dignitaries, as offerings to important temples, or as a way to store vast amounts of wealth in a small, portable form. It was a currency of prestige, not of everyday commerce. The process of making these coins was a craft in itself. A small, often uncut diamond, known as a point, was carefully selected. These were not the brilliantly cut gems we see today, but rather naturally formed octahedral crystals. The coin, usually made of gold or silver, would be struck. A small cavity or setting was then prepared on the coin's surface. The diamond was carefully placed into this setting, and the metal was hammered around it to hold it securely in place. This was a delicate operation. The coin maker had to be skilled enough not to shatter the precious stone while ensuring it was firmly embedded. The result was a coin that was both a monetary unit and a piece of jewelry. The reason for using uncut diamonds was also significant. In ancient Indian belief, the natural form of a diamond held its purest power and spiritual energy. Cutting the stone was thought to diminish its magical properties and bring bad luck. Therefore, the rough natural diamonds set in these coins were considered more potent and valuable than a polished gem might have been. This belief system explains why the earliest diamond coins feature these raw, untouched stones. They were not just decorated money, they were powerful talismans meant to bring prosperity and protection to the person who held them. This fusion of economic value and spiritual belief is what made the first diamond coin so unique. The practice of issuing diamond coins was not limited to one dynasty, but was adopted by several powerful rulers across Indian history. While the Mauryan Empire, roughly from the 4th to 2nd century BCE, is believed to have started the tradition, it was the southern dynasties that truly embraced it. The Chola dynasty, a formidable maritime power in southern India, was known for its immense wealth derived from trade. Their kings, like Rajaraja Chola I, commissioned stunning gold coins. Some of the most special issues, likely for ceremonial purposes, were adorned with tiny diamonds. These coins symbolized their control over the southern trade routes and their connection to the diamond-producing regions. They were a testament to the Cholas' economic might and cultural sophistication. As we move forward in time, the use of diamond coins continued to evolve. During the period of the Delhi Sultanate, the influx of wealth from conquests led to opulent coinages. Rulers like Alauddin Khilji, known for his market reforms and military campaigns, accumulated vast treasures. While historical records are sparse, it is highly probable that special presentation coins, known as nisars, were struck with diamonds to be scattered among the public during royal processions or given as rewards. These acts were not just about generosity. They were carefully calculated political moves designed to display the Sultan's power and win the loyalty of the people. A coin with a diamond was an unforgettable symbol of the ruler's magnificence. The golden age of diamond coins, however, undoubtedly arrived with the Mughal Empire, which lasted from the early 16th to the mid-19th century. The Mughals were famous for their love of gems and their incredible treasury. Emperors like Jahangir and Shah Jahan were passionate connoisseurs of jewels. They often had their most important coins, especially the giant gold mohurs, embedded with precious stones. Shah Jahan, the builder of the Taj Mahal, was particularly fond of diamonds. Special zodiac-themed coins were struck during his reign, and on rare occasions, these might have been enhanced with a diamond. These were not for circulation, but were masterpieces of numismatic art, created to be admired in the royal court and given as signs of supreme imperial favor. Beyond the great empires, smaller kingdoms and wealthy trading guilds also participated in this practice. The rulers of Vijayanagara, a powerful empire in the south, controlled many of the region's diamond mines. Their gold coins often featured intricate designs of deities and animals. For very special occasions, such as a coronation or a major temple donation, it is believed they issued limited edition coins with diamonds. These coins served as a permanent record of the event and a display of the kingdom's prosperity. The use of diamond coins was thus a thread that connected various Indian powers, each using these precious objects to project their own unique brand of power, piety, and wealth. No story about Indian diamonds is complete without mentioning the legendary Koh-i-Noor, the Mountain of Light. While the Koh-i-Noor itself was never set into a coin, its story is deeply intertwined with the culture of wealth and power that gave rise to diamond currency. Legends say the diamond was first found thousands of years ago and was mentioned in ancient Sanskrit texts as the Syamantaka jewel. It was believed to hold immense power, bringing great fortune to its rightful owner, but terrible luck to any who acquired it improperly. This belief in the magical properties of a single famous diamond reflects the wider cultural attitude towards all diamonds in India. They were not just stones, they were objects of destiny. One persistent, though likely apocryphal legend connects the idea of diamond coins directly to the Koh-i-Noor's mystique. The story goes that an ancient king, wanting to distribute the diamond's good fortune among his most loyal subjects, ordered a single coin to be made with a tiny chip from the Great Stone. This coin was said to grant its owner invincibility in battle and unending prosperity. Of course, there is no historical evidence for this, but the tale highlights the powerful symbolism involved. The idea was that even a small piece of a legendary diamond, when combined with the authority of a royal coin, could create an object of immense power. These stories fueled the desire for diamond coins among the rich and powerful. Another famous tale revolves around a lost hoard of diamond coins belonging to a Maratha chieftain. The Marathas, fierce warriors who challenged the Mughal Empire, were known for their swift raids and accumulated wealth. Legend has it that one chieftain, fleeing a battle, buried a chest containing 100 gold mohurs, each embedded with a Golconda diamond. He intended to return for it, but he was killed in a later skirmish, and the secret of the treasure's location died with him. For centuries, treasure hunters have searched for this legendary hoard. The story, whether true or not, captures the imagination and adds to the mysterious allure of diamond coins, painting them as lost pirate treasure waiting to be found. These legends had a very real impact on how diamond coins were perceived and valued. They were not just assessed based on the weight of their gold and the carat of their diamond. They carried an intangible value, the weight of their stories. A coin believed to have been part of a famous ruler's collection or connected to a legendary event was worth far more than its material components. This blend of history, myth, and material wealth is what makes the study of Indian diamond coins so fascinating. They are artifacts that exist at the crossroads of fact and folklore, each one potentially holding a secret or a story that adds to its enigmatic charm. The legends are as much a part of the coin's journey as the metal and stone they are made from. The journey of diamond coins from India to the rest of the world is, well, really a story of trade, exploration, and desire. For more than 2,000 years, India was the world's only supplier of diamonds. European traders, from the Romans to the Venetians and later the Portuguese, Dutch, and British, were drawn to India's shores like moths to a flame. They came seeking spices, textiles, and above all, these glittering stones. The port cities along the Coromandel and Malabar coasts became bustling hubs of international commerce. It was here that Indian diamond coins first began their global journey, carried in the treasure chests of merchants and sea captains. These coins weren't used as common currency in Europe. Instead, they were treated as exotic curiosities and symbols of immense wealth. A European merchant returning from India with a diamond-studded coin possessed an object of incredible prestige. It was proof of his successful and, dangerous voyage to the fabled East. These coins were shown off in the parlours of Amsterdam, the courts of Lisbon, and the counting houses of London. They were often removed from their original coin setting, and the diamond was recut in the European style. The gold coin itself would then be melted down. This is one reason why so few original Indian diamond coins survive in Europe today. They were often disassembled for their raw materials. The impact of these coins and the diamonds they carried on global trade was enormous. The insatiable European demand for diamonds fueled the Indian economy. It financed the armies of local rulers and paid for the construction of magnificent palaces and temples. In return, India received gold and silver from the New World, which was then minted into more coins, some of which were again embedded with diamonds. This created a circular flow of wealth with India at its center. The diamond trade routes became arteries of global exchange, carrying not just goods, but also ideas, technologies, and cultural influences between East and West. The small, sparkling diamond coin was a catalyst in this grand process of globalization. Moreover, these coins played a role in diplomacy. Indian rulers would often send them as gifts to foreign monarchs. A diamond coin was a perfect diplomatic present. It was small, valuable, and uniquely Indian. It was a way of saying, "Behold the wealth of my kingdom." When the first British ambassador, Sir Thomas Roe, visited the court of the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, he was, well, dazzled by the display of jewels. Gifts exchanged between them would have included such precious items. These exchanges were not just polite gestures, they were a form of international communication, establishing status and building alliances in a world that was becoming, increasingly interconnected. The diamond coin was a silent but powerful ambassador. The design of Indian diamond coins was as varied as the dynasties that issued them. The primary focus was always on the central gem. The coin itself served as a frame for the diamond. On Mughal coins, the area around the diamond might be inscribed with elegant Persian calligraphy, stating the emperor's name, title, and the year of minting. On South Indian coins, from kingdoms like Vijayanagara, the designs were often religious. You might find a depiction of a deity like Vishnu or Lakshmi, with the diamond placed in a significant position, perhaps as the deity's third eye, or on a piece of jewelry they were wearing. This made the coin not just a piece of currency, but a sacred object. The value of a diamond coin was complex and not always straightforward. It had 3 layers of value. First was the bullion value, determined by the weight and purity of the gold or silver. Second was the value of the diamond itself, based on its size, clarity, and quality. In India, the natural, uncut form was often prized. Third, and perhaps most importantly, was the symbolic or numismatic value. A coin issued by a famous emperor like Shah Jahan, or a coin from a historically significant event, was worth much more than the sum of its parts. This made them highly sought after by collectors within India, long before they became popular with Westerners. Their value was a blend of material worth and historical importance. In terms of daily use, it is crucial to understand that these coins were almost never used for everyday transactions. You would not use a diamond coin to buy groceries or pay a soldier's wages. Their immense value made them impractical for common circulation. Instead, they functioned in a separate elite economy. They were used for darshan, a ceremonial presentation to a king. They were used by nobles to pay for extremely high-value purchases, like a property or a shipment of rare goods. Most often, they were used as a way to store wealth. In an age before modern banks, a small bag of diamond coins was one of the safest and most portable ways to secure a fortune. The way people interacted with these coins was also different. A regular coin might be thrown around or handled carelessly. A diamond coin, however, was treated with reverence. It would be kept wrapped in soft cloth, stored in a special casket, and handled with great care. It was as much a piece of jewelry as it was money. For a temple, a diamond coin received as a donation would not be spent. It would be added to the temple's treasury, becoming part of the sacred wealth of the deity. This special status is what protected many of these coins over the centuries, allowing them to survive as pristine examples of a unique monetary art form. The history of diamond coins is punctuated by tantalizing stories of mysterious disappearances and miraculous discoveries. Many of the great imperial treasuries of India, filled with countless such coins, were lost to the turmoil of history. When the Persian ruler Nader Shah sacked Delhi in 1739, he plundered the Mughal treasury. He carried away unimaginable wealth, including the peacock throne and sacks filled with jewel-encrusted coins. While some of these treasures reached Persia, many were lost along the chaotic journey home. It is said that caches of these coins were buried in haste by soldiers and were never recovered, creating legends of lost Mughal treasure that persist to this day in Afghanistan and Iran. Similarly, the fall of the Vijayanagara Empire in 1565 led to one of the most infamous lootings in Indian history. The victorious Deccan Sultanate spent months ransacking the capital city, which was said to be overflowing with gold, diamonds, and precious coins. Chronicles of the time describe soldiers carrying away bags so heavy with diamond-studded currency that they could barely walk. Much of this wealth was melted down or dispersed, but stories abound of secret treasuries that were hidden by Vijayanagara nobles before the city fell. These tales inspire modern-day treasure hunters, who still search the ruins of Hampi, hoping to stumble upon a forgotten royal hoard. The disappearances of these vast collections add a layer of tragedy and mystery to the story. However, for every story of loss, there is an exciting tale of discovery. Sometimes these finds are purely accidental. In the 20th century, a farmer ploughing his field in a rural part of Andhra Pradesh hit something hard. It turned out to be a large earthenware pot. Inside, he found a collection of gold coins from the Satavahana period. To his astonishment, several of the coins had small, uncut diamonds embedded in them. This single, accidental find provided historians with concrete proof of the ancient practice of making diamond coins, which had previously only been known through textual references. It was a discovery that sent shockwaves through the numismatic community and rewrote a chapter of Indian history. Other discoveries are the result of careful, dedicated searching. In the late 1980s, a team of marine archaeologists exploring a shipwreck off the coast of Sri Lanka found a chest belonging to a merchant. The ship dated back to the Chola period. Inside the chest, preserved by the sea for nearly 1,000 years, were several gold coins. One of them, a magnificent specimen, had a small but perfect diamond set at its center. This discovery was incredibly important. It not only provided a physical example of a Chola diamond coin, but also confirmed their use in maritime trade, bringing the stories of merchants and their global journeys to life. These sudden appearances from the past are what keep the legend of diamond coins alive and thrilling. In today's world, Indian diamond coins occupy a very special place. They are no longer a form of currency, but they are among the most prized and sought-after items in the world of numismatics and art collection. A genuine, historically verified diamond coin is exceedingly rare. When one comes up for auction at a house like Christie's or Sotheby's, it creates a huge amount of excitement. Collectors from around the globe, from wealthy Americans and Europeans to Indian billionaires seeking to reclaim a piece of their heritage, compete fiercely to own one. The prices these coins command can be astronomical, reaching hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The value of these coins in the modern world is not just monetary. They are considered cultural treasures. Museums like the British Museum in London, the Ashmolean in Oxford, and the National Museum in New Delhi proudly display the few examples in their collections. For historians, these coins are invaluable primary sources. They provide tangible evidence of trade routes, metallurgical skills, artistic styles, and the economic power of ancient and medieval Indian kingdoms. Each coin is a miniature historical document, offering clues that cannot be found in written texts alone. They help us to piece together the puzzle of India's rich and complex past, making history feel immediate and real. The legacy of these coins also lives on in modern design and culture. The idea of embedding a precious stone into a valuable object is a concept that continues to inspire jewelers and designers of luxury goods. Limited edition, commemorative medallions issued by modern mints sometimes feature a small diamond, directly echoing the ancient Indian tradition. This practice is a nod to the historical significance of the original diamond coins. Furthermore, the stories and legends surrounding them continue to be a source of inspiration for books, movies, and video games. The idea of a lost treasure or a coin with magical powers remains as captivating today as it was centuries ago. Finally, the journey of the diamond coin serves as a powerful symbol of India's enduring legacy in the world of gems. Although diamonds are now mined in many countries, India's historical role as the original source and master of the diamond trade is undeniable. The diamond coin is the ultimate expression of this legacy. It represents a time when India was the undisputed center of the diamond universe. For people of Indian heritage, these coins are a source of immense pride. They are a reminder of the incredible craftsmanship, wealth, and cultural sophistication of their ancestors. A sparkling echo from a golden past that continues to shine brightly in the modern world. The story of India's diamond coins is a magnificent tapestry, woven with threads of power, faith, art, and commerce. From their mysterious origins in the ancient mines of Golconda to their celebrated status in modern auction houses, these objects have traveled through time, accumulating stories and legends with every passing century. They are not merely money, they are miniature monuments to a bygone era. They represent an age when a ruler's power could be stamped in gold and punctuated with a star-like diamond, a declaration of wealth and divine favor for all to see. Their journey is a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the dynasties that created them. We have journeyed through the courts of Mauryan kings, Chola emperors, and Mughal padishahs, seeing how each culture adopted and adapted the diamond coin to suit its own purposes. We have heard the whispers of legends, from the mythical power of the Koh-i-Noor to the tales of lost Maratha hordes, which add a layer of romance and mystery to their history. These stories transform the coins from simple artifacts into characters in an epic historical drama. Their allure lies not just in their glittering surfaces, but in the human stories of ambition, devotion, and adventure that they silently hold within their metallic hearts. The global journey of these coins, from the bustling ports of India to the royal courts of Europe, marks an early chapter in the story of globalization. They were ambassadors of Indian wealth and craftsmanship, sparking desire and driving trade across vast oceans. They connected disparate worlds, becoming nodes in a complex network of economic and cultural exchange that shaped the modern world. The fact that so few survive today, many having been broken apart for their raw materials, only adds to the preciousness of those that remain. Each surviving coin is a lucky survivor, a messenger from a lost world of unimaginable opulence. In the end, the enigmatic journey of India's diamond coins continues to captivate us, because it speaks to a timeless human fascination with beauty, rarity, and power. They are the perfect fusion of natural wonder and human artistry. In a world of digital transactions and paper money, the tangible, sparkling reality of a diamond coin feels like something from a dream. It is a dream of India's golden past, a story of a land that once gifted the world its most coveted gems. The legacy of these coins is as enduring and as brilliant as the diamonds they so proudly bear.